Since we moved to the Netherlands, we started to adopt the Dutch custom of more frequent trips to our local grocery store, which we really enjoy. And the other day, something caught my eye. All of these random products being advertised as American. Some of them look familiar and others not so much, but they all did look interesting enough for us to try.
So come along with us as we try American food from our local Dutch grocery store. Hi, I'm Alex.
And I'm Michelle.
We're Buncharted. Let's get into it. All right, tonight, very exciting. Do you want to just go ahead and get started?
Let's get
do we need
into
to
it.
talk about any of this stuff?
I don't think so.
All right, well,
No.
let's go.
All right. What I found in the grocery store is
American
fry sauce.
Frites saus.
Yeah.
You know it's American because it's got the American flag on it.
Yeah. Also, pretty much all of these have the American flag on them. Well, wait. What would you say is American fry sauce?
Ketchup.
Ketchup. Yeah. So you think it might be kind of like burger sauce?
I think it's going to be like burger sauce.
I think it's going to be like the McDonald's fry sauce that you didn't like.
I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to feel about this, TBH, but we'll see. Let's
Yeah.
get this out onto a tray.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty yellow.
It's pretty yellow.
It's not coming through on the screen. It smells pickly, doesn't it?
Like dill?
No, like pickle. I don't like mustard. You're gonna like this. Why?
The mustard is very strong.
The dill flavor's there.
Yeah, there's too much mustard though.
There's a very strong dill flavor.
Ew. Ugh.
I just want to eat one more fry before we move on. The Big Americans Texas pizza.
There are a couple things I'd like to point out about this. This is a whole line of pizzas in our grocery store called Big Americans. It's also made by a company that is a doctor. That's weird. And it's Texas, but the pizza is not that big, as you'll see, and there's also nothing else that's Texas-y about this pizza. That's all.
Topped with pepperoni salami. Hold on. Pepperoni dash salami. So it's pepperoni salami and mozzarella. So it's a pepperoni pizza from a legitimate doctor.
We got a prescription for this. This thick crust
Is the Big Americans.
is the Big Americans,
Okay.
and Dr. Utker's or whatever
Was the brand.
is the brand.
But why is Texas pepperoni? That's what I'm confused by.
Yeah, it's a greasy pizza.
It's the it's much greasier than the Domino's pizza. Remember, that was our main complaint. Ready?
Yep.
Cheers. There's something I don't like about it. It has a little bit of a barbecue sauce flavor to it.
I think that's the salami. Is it the sauce then?
I think so.
Oh, you're right. That sauce is weird. The crust is good.
The crust is
frozen
good.
Pizza.
I'm just very confused by why there's a barbecue flavor. I mean, I guess it's a local palate thing. I don't know about this. I'm gonna eat another bite though. I would never buy this again, but it's not bad.
No, I'd say it's a pretty good frozen pizza based on American frozen pizza standards. Really hungry, you could eat this all yourself.
That's only because I'm a big American.
The next one,
The classic.
it's a little bit of a cop-out, but it's just very interesting to me. But it's Doritos, Cool American flavor. And in the US, this is Cool Ranch flavor. I love these. I think they're very good.
Well, you've never had these.
Well, no, Cool Ranch in the United States. Here are the chips. So I've noticed we bought Doritos
They're thicker.
here before, and
Thicker.
they are thicker. They're more, and they taste more like, the chip tastes more like corn here. Do you notice anything about these? Any differences?
No, they look thicker.
They look thicker, but they also look powderier. From what I remember in the United States, the Cool Ranch is not super powdery, but it has more specks of red and green on it. And
Oh
these
yeah,
don't
you're right. There
really-
is no red and green on this really.
A little bit.
It does just look like a powder.
But it looks more like a powder. Yeah.
They're not as tangy as I remember.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? They're tangy in the United States.
Yeah.
I do taste a little bit of the ranch. These are very one note.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, we're gonna finish the bag. Not tonight, but in general.
Probably tomorrow.
But they're not what I want.
Meh.
Eh.
Right? I don't think I would love
I mean-
Cool Ranch as much if these were the ones that
Have you been impressed by anything yet?
no.
Oh, I'll tell you what we're probably not gonna be impressed by the next thing. American hot dogs.
Yeah, it's in a can.
The instructions say to cook the hot dogs in their own juice.
No. They translate to cook the hot dogs in their own moisture.
For about a week, I've been thinking about what was the shtick that I was gonna do to try and convince Michelle to drink the hot dog juice.
Actually, does it really taste that?
But she did take a sip of it. And I'm also confused about why people buy it like this. Like, why is this the preferred method of delivering hot dogs? So in the United
Yeah.
States, they're in like a
Vacuum
sealed pack. The issue that we had with this specifically was that we had to cook all 6. You can't like crack open one of these thinking like, oh, Michelle and I are gonna eat hot dogs tonight. You've got to make all 6, which is pretty. You don't have to do that with like the vacuum sealed hot dog packs. Should we try them plain first?
Yes.
Yeah, we should try them plain first.
I also bought buns
Oh, why is it wet?
because it was cooked in its own moisture.
Oh, it's only wet in the middle. Is yours wet in the middle?
Yeah, mine's wet in the middle. Oh, it's gross.
There's a hot dog. I'm relieved. It's kind of squishy. It doesn't have any like snap to it. In the United States, like at least like
hot
the
dogs are
premium hot
bouncy?
dogs that we tend to buy because we're fancy. We buy only the finest premium hot
These
dogs.
remind me of the hot dogs that I ate when I was growing up.
Yeah, these feel cheap and they're
Like-
just like very they're kind of mushy. We do have a sauce.
This is not.
Don't you worry.
This is not an American sauce.
Wow. You're going to get political? You're going to get political right now? You guys, because it's Hawaii sauce.
Oh no, that's not what I meant.
Wow. Yeah,
gonna
hashtag
get
cancel
canceled.
Michelle.
Cancel.
Unfortunately, this is a mustard sauce, so I don't think we're gonna like it. I also have good news, Michelle. There's aspartame in it. People in the Netherlands, they love fake sugar. They love it. I'm assuming there's pineapple in it because there's a pineapple on the front of the thing. I have a feeling that's probably why it's Hawaii sauce. Oh,
Yeah.
you already scored some?
Yeah, I'm just gonna taste it on its own first.
Whoa, that's pineapple-y.
Oh my god, it's
That is
really
very
sweet.
sugary.
I don't think this is gonna be good.
In a
I don't know if
sugary
it's
way.
actually pineapple-y, more so it's just sweet. It's not that bad.
I like it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I don't dislike the sauce. I think we hold on to this and we try it with
I think we could marinate something in this
Mm-hmm.
potentially. You
yeah,
know?
maybe.
I think that could be okay. Dessert.
6 American pancakes with it's American because it's got the flag on it.
At the store, they sell a lot of pancakes that are refrigerated. And there's usually like 2 options. There's really big ones, and then there's like the teeny tiny little ones.
And the reason that they're American pancakes is because they're like bigger and thicker.
They're thick, yeah.
Yeah, and Dutch pancakes or puffer cheese
Yeah.
are very thin and small.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's the difference. It makes sense. That said, there is a street in Rotterdam called Pancake Street. It's Pannenkoekstraat, which is very confusing because Dutch pancakes are called puffer cheese.
Yeah.
So why is it called Pancake Street?
You know what these look like?
Hash browns.
These
McGriddles.
look like yes.
McGriddles. They look like
yes.
McGriddles.
So they look exactly like McGriddles.
McGriddle starter kit. I mean, considering they don't have McGriddles at the McDonald's here, I
Yeah.
think you almost got to.
We could do it.
You got to. Oh, wow. Why are these good?
They're really good. They're like little cakes.
They're extremely fluffy. Like, that's not fake fluffy. Like, that's not like it gets flat in your mouth. Those are fluffy.
It's real fluffy.
Also, they taste like pancakes. Dude, you guys, can someone email Jan and let them know that they did a great job with these? We
These are
appreciate
better
it.
than home. Wait,
Oh, God.
you just dropped food on me.
Next to you. Let's recap. Today we had American hot dogs from a can. Today we had American fry sauce,
From a squeeze tube.
Hawaii sauce, which Michelle insists is not American. Hashtag cancel Michelle 2022. American pancakes. How can we forget? The big Americans, Texas pizza.
Cool American.
Oh, Cool
Which
American
I had to put them away
Doritos.
because the cat likes to chew on bags.
All right. What was your favorite thing?
Well, I think we have the same favorite thing.
Yeah, I agree. The hot dogs.
Jan's American pancakes.
Yeah.
These are delicious, and we will be eating the other 3.
These were really good. I want to
Yeah.
give this an honorable hot dog. All right, what was your least favorite thing?
There are like two things that are tied for worst. And it's this tastes bad, and the Big American's pizza.
Wow, really? The Big
Yeah.
American pizza is tied with the fry sauce?
Yeah.
You like the Big American's pizza more than or less than this?
Yeah. I mean, like all of it except the cool American Doritos was just kind of like not good. So it's very like micro adjustments.
Yeah, it was basically like the pancakes were good and everything else wasn't.
I just feel like these hot dogs, like there was an essence of childhood to them.
Michelle loves hot dogs. This is what eating a childhood of eating hot dogs will do to you.
What about you?
I mean, I think without question, the thing that I liked the least were the hot dogs.
All right. So what did you think? Was that an accurate representation of American food?
I mean, there were hot dogs. So that's American food. And there's pizza, which is kind of American food. It's confusing, but it's introduced a lot of questions.
We have so many more questions than we did when we started.
That's true. That's true. Anyways, we want to know, would you try any of these? Like, would you try these American hot dogs in a can? Let us know in the comments below. But that's all we have for now. We actually need to go eat some real food.
Yeah, we'll see you on the next one.